a time when this extraordinary girl struggled with a short-tempered attitude.
Let's witness Ayisha Ridha KV, the marvelous daughter of Mr. Jabir KV and Arifa Adarith. An all-rounder she is, excellent in curricular and co-curricular activities. Her strength is her confidence level, and that made her bold by nature. She has a keen interest in creative writing. Let's welcome Ayisha Ridha on stage.
Speak a good word or remain silent. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, teaches us the importance of using our words only when they are needed. We all know that words are the most powerful tools in our times. They are your arms and ammo. At times, a word can melt the ice, touch the minds, and move the mountains. At the same time, a word can hurt one in the worst way as well. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. These profound words by the Dalai Lama resonate deeply and reflect on the transformative power of kindness and its ability to shape our lives. Today, I want to share the inspiring journey of a remarkable young lady who, like all of us, started with a canvas of flaws and gradually transformed it into a masterpiece of compassion and love. There was a time when this extraordinary girl struggled with a short-tempered attitude. The world around her seemed like a stone. Her interactions were clouded by rudeness. The joy of being kind felt like a distant dream, as her short, fast temper affected the relationships of everyone around her. We humans have a lot to talk, a lot to advise, and many more. But something we don't care or we rarely talk about is how deeply even the words can affect other people. We might be people who understand everyone and communicate well, but we aren't people who know what to say to a person sometimes. What I'm trying to say is that we really don't know how our words affect the people around us. Let me tell you about my case. I used to be a person who, whenever someone asked me something more than twice, I just burst out because of my short temper. But something I forgot in that case was that thinking from their perspective, thinking about what they felt when I said harsh words. All I did was call them without even thinking once. There was a time when I used to hurt people more than I can't even imagine now. That day, I realized how hard it can be for others. There was a girl who has always been close to me and was concerned about my happiness. But little did I know, all I gave her was wounds in her heart. One day, she opened up about how she felt about me. I felt terrible. I've heard a quote that said, people's hearts are like the ocean, and our words are like the stones. We might not know how deep the stone has gone once we throw it, just like how deeply have our words affected their hearts. However, life in its mysterious ways had a plan for her transformation. Through the gentle guidance of her teachers and the unwavering support of her friends, she started realizing the impact of her action on others. The journey wasn't easy, change seldom is. But her teachers became the architects of her metamorphosis, patiently molding her into a person who could control the tempest within. There came a defining incident, a moment of realization that acted as a turning point in her life. A simple act of kindness from a friend during her difficult time opened her eyes to the healing power of compassion. It was as if a seed of empathy had been planted in the soil of her heart. And slowly, with nurturing care, it began to bloom. Today, we stand here to witness the metamorphosis of a girl who once struggled with anger to a woman who radiates kindness. The change is not just in her actions, but in the glow of happiness that now illuminates her spirit. Her story is a profound truth that love and kindness has the power to mend even the most shattered piece of our souls. Let us celebrate this incredible journey of transformation and acknowledge the remarkable strength that lies within each of us for choosing love over hatred. To the amazing girl who embraced change with open arms, you are an inspiration, a living testament to the beauty that emerges when we decide to be kind, whenever possible, for it is always possible. Thank you.